Welcome to Colins Time to Bake. This year I went to the Cake and Bake show. If you haven't watched part 1, go watch it now. If you're here to watch part 2, welcome! We're just going to continue where we left off with some amazing interviews. If you're ever in need of a new apron, check out the Sunday Girl Company. They have a huge range of aprons with a vintage flair, and Gaynor promises me they're going to start making some aprons with a masculine edge, though I think, you know, I could pull that off with my 50s look. I've got the hips for it. I'm sure my alter ego Sugar Chronicles would love one of them though. One of Colins' fans is someone I was very lucky to get a little chat with, and this is Charlotte White. It turned out that she actually loves one of my videos, Glamour Cake, the drag race bake for your doll. So much so we had a little sing-song. So I'm here with Charlotte White, who will be singing a little bit of one of my favourite songs. Should we take it 1, 2, 3? Glamour Cake, it's a dress for your doll. Made a cake, so you can't eat it all. Glamour Cake, it's a dress for your doll. Made of cake, so you can't eat it all. So you've been at the Cake and Bake show. Were you here yesterday as well? Or were you just here today?
Do you know what? I came here as a punter yesterday.
Oh my God.
So I've only been working today. I came yesterday and I went shopping.
Yes. What did you buy?
I bought some cake lace mats. Anything cake lace.
Beautiful.
I love it. I love
Did you see the really sparkly ones?
They're so pretty. They're so pretty. There's so much here.
I know.
You guys are missing out. You should be down here.
Down here. Well, next year. You can come next year for sure. So, what would you say to someone who has never been to Cake and Bake? What would you say you definitely have to do like?
Okay, when you come to Cake and Bake, first thing you need to do is to look at the timetable and look at what classes there are you can come to, because there's all kinds of classes you can go to. You can come with me and learn how to decorate cakes, make them fancy, make sugar flowers, or you could go and learn to make something beautiful with Eric Landlard, or John Waite will show you how to bake, and they are great. So get them booked because they sell out. When you're here, shop till you drop.
Yeah. And take out cash before you get here, because a lot of places don't take cards. They'll be some do too, but yeah.
Especially if you're on a budget.
Yes.
So come with like, I've got 50 quid.
Yes.
That's it. But there are so many amazing cake toys, and I'm really, really passionate about the fact that you just need the kit sometimes.
Yes.
And that really, really helps you. So
what have you been doing while you were here? What was your prime bake?
My prime bake. Okay, so I've done my burlesque baking.
Yes.
That's getting icing on cake, because we don't want any naked cakes walking around.
No.
And I'm going to be making wired sugar roses, which is sugar floristry for beginners.
Oh, cool.
It's not as hard as you think.
Yeah.
I've done a book signing,
yes.
and now I'm here in the Slice of Advice.
I know, it's a very fancy setup with some fancy cakes. This is the baking now, just chilling out. Just taking out
my handsome husband.
Yeah.
And you've got bubbles. Okay, it's rude. I've got bubbles. No one else.
No, it's okay. It's fine.
That's what you got.
You're like, I have. She brought her own. It's all good.
I've also got backstage just a white room full of kittens.
They just bring them to her.
Yeah.
Everything has to be white, and then green M&Ms or whatever it is.
Of course.
Anyway, thank you very much, Charlotte.
Thank you, Colin. Thank you for coming.
It's okay. Thank you for singing along with me. So I'll see you again. She had some great tips there for the Cake and Bake show, so if you do attend, these are things to think about. Another great favourite at the Cake and Bake show is Holly Bell, who has worked so hard since her time on the early years of British Bakeoff. She stands on her own right as a fabulous baker.
Thank you for showing me. Let's put that on display. Let's put it on display. That is a beautiful book. What's it called? It's called Recipes from a Normal Mum, which is the same name as my blog. Ah, wonderful. So make sure you check that out. And that does the job really nicely. And saves time. And saves lots of time. Okay, and then we've got some butter here.
So I'm here with Holly Bell, who has been in the Bakeoff before, and you enjoyed it. You talked a lot about that.
I have. I'm really sweaty, so I'm really
okay.
sorry
I've just grabbed you off the stage from your last invitation, which was
it's
wonderful.
It's very hot here.
Yes,
really hot.
It's incredibly warm for such a big building. It's incredibly warm.
Considering it's November.
I know. Yeah, and look, we've got snow and everything behind us. We just look at Christmas.
It's like it is actually Christmas here.
I should have them up actually. Yeah. So, how was your experience been this year at the Cake and Bake show?
It's really good. Very warm. No, it's really good. It's really busy. So I did the London one, and it was great, but it wasn't quite as crazy as the Manchester one. It was really, really busy. So obviously, you guys up north love your baking.
We do.
So many nice people.
That's it.
Just literally met, and the kids. It's really interesting because you find out who your fan base. That sounds really weird.
No, it is. Yeah.
And it's mostly 7-year-old girls.
Hey, that's cool. Oh,
So I had loads of lovely little girls all queuing up and I had my photo taken with them, and we, lovely, lovely kids. So yeah, really, really enjoyed it. Hopefully come back again next year, I guess.
That's true, yeah. So you've done a few. Would you say there's any advice you would give to people who've never been to the Cake and Bake Show or any kind of convention?
So if you're coming to one of these shows, top tips, bring a large reusable bag that's quite hefty. You don't want anything, you want heavy duty, okay? Another thing is, if you're coming on the Sunday, they often sell stuff off cheaply, a lot of the stall holders at the end of the day. So you'll see the seasoned cake and bakers, because they have these kind of trolleys they pull behind them, and they get everything, they stay right to there because nobody wants to take anything back. Nobody, right? So all these stall holders are literally like, we want to get rid of our stuff, how are we going to do it? We're going to sell it off cheap. So that's your top tip. Other thing is bring water. It's really hot, really hot.
Yeah,
so
I've definitely been.
Bring water. Don't go to the loo when you need the loo. Go for your loo break before you need to go to the loo.
I've been
there can be queues. Okay, so that's worth knowing.
That's a good tip. That's a very good tip.
And what else? Make sure you've got charge on your phone if you want photos. Carry a Sharpie pen or some kind of pen, because
smart.
I always forget one, and a lot of people do. So if you want stuff signed, that's worth doing.
That's loads of advice.
Tips?
They're amazing tips.
So well worth coming. I would really recommend it. If you love baking and cakes, there's so much stuff here. There's amazing
demos. And there's books to buy. And somebody, I believe, has just got a new book out. I don't know what
book it's called Recipes from a Normal Mum, and it's by me, Holly Bell. It's the same name as my blog. So if you want to spend money on recipes, then by all means go and buy my book. Or you can also get recipes that I write for free every week on my blog.
Is there an address?
That is recipesfromanormalmum.com.
Cool, and the link will be below. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Some amazing tips, and the link is below to get her book and also to her blog. Don't forget to click the links below. I've got links to all the people that I met at the Cake and Bake Show, including John Waite, who's there every year showing some amazing, fabulous tips, and Eric Landlord as well. But the show would not be complete without the latest Bakeoff contestants who had their first show this year. Andrew's mum is lovely, so I was really happy to meet her. She's so cute.
It's a bit stiffer. Now when you make the sauce, which I'll do now, you pour that on and you won't displace the whole thing. So I'll not put all that in there because I need a bit of room for all that sauce. So I'll put that down there for liquid. We'll share that later over a cocktail.
You're damn right.
Cocktail and some cake batter.
I'm going to miss your souffle, Sarah. That's weird.
Have to come back next year to do some more. Yesterday I had a book signing. Yesterday, a lovely letter.
It's at CJ Brownie, I think. Lovely, then we'll do that. Original. So, into my mix goes my 150 ground almonds.
But this is one of the main reasons I love visiting the Cake and Bake Show, and everyone is so obsessed with baking and so eager to talk about it. It's such an exciting environment for those who love cakes, baking, and most importantly, trying all the samples. There will be some future videos based on some of the stalls I went to, including the amazing Gorgeous Ventures who let me have the recipe for ginger puffs. I love them so much. They were also selling these amazing ginger flakes, which I'm absolutely sure I'll just sit and munch on. You can put them in tea, you can put them in cakes, you can sprinkle them on top of things. It's going to be so exciting. I cannot wait to make things with these. But more importantly, I cannot wait to make the ginger puffs. So I will leave you now with a montage of cake competitions, including the reveal of the winners. It was such a tough competition this year, and I was very, very proud to see the Baking Nana from Twitter in there too. So what I want to know is, did you go to the Cake and Bake show? Who did you see? What was your favourite bit? Who did you meet? Let me know some in the comments below, and those who didn't make it this year, don't worry, I'm sure there'll be another one next year. So who would you like to see? What kind of things would you like to do? They put on such a great show this year. It was such a huge space, and it was part of the Ideal Home show as well. I did visit that, but to be fair, it's all about the cakes for me anyway. My name is Colin, this is Colins Time to Bake. Thank you very much, and I'll see you soon.